Hello children, in this class we will start revising social studies from lesson 1, the planet Earth. I request all of you to take out page 209, take off. The Earth belongs to the solar system along with dash other planets. The answer is 7. Why 7? Because there are 8 planets in our solar system. Next. The Earth is the dash planet from the Sun. The Earth is the 4th planet from the Sun. Warm up. What do the green and blue areas of the Earth depict? The answer is the green areas depicts land masses and blue depicts water bodies. These are the green areas, that is land masses, which is known as continent, and these are the blue areas, which depicts water bodies, means oceans. In the olden days, people believed that the Earth was flat, and if they traveled or sailed too far, they would fall off the edge of the earth. In the early 1500s, Ferdinand Magdalen, a Portuguese explorer, set out to sail around the world. After sailing westward for 3 years, the ship and its crew found itself back at the starting point. This proved that the earth was round. However, the earth is not perfectly round or spherical. This shape is called an oblate spheroid, or in simple terms, its shape is like that of a sponge ball. The northernmost point of the earth is called the North Pole, and the southernmost point is called the South Pole. In the olden days, people believed that the earth was flat. For example, what people believed, the earth was flat in this way, and what they thought that if they travel too far, in this way, they would fall down from the edge of the earth. Okay. In early 1500s, there was a Portuguese explorer, Portuguese sailor, whose name was Ferdinand Magdalen. So Ferdinand Magdalen set out to sail around the world, around the earth. When Ferdinand Magdalen started sailing around the earth westward, for 3 years, he reached to the same starting point again. So this proved that the earth was round. But the shape of the earth is not round. The actual shape of the earth is oblate spheroid. The shape of the earth is not perfectly round or spherical. The shape of the earth is oblate spheroid. It is like a sponge ball. This is the earth, flat at the top and bottom and bulges out at the center. The topmost part, this is the northernmost part, this is known as North Pole, and the bottom part, that is the southernmost part, this is called the South Pole. Life on Earth. The Earth is often called a unique planet since it is the only planet in the solar system that has the conditions necessary to support life. It has air, water, and the right temperature. This is the solar system. There are 8 planets in our solar system. These are the planets. And among all those planets, Earth is only the one which supports life. Why? Because in this earth, we will find air, water, and the right temperature. First of all, we will discuss air. All living things need air to breathe. The earth is surrounded by a layer of air called the atmosphere, which surrounds the earth like a thick blanket. This atmosphere is made up of gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen, which are necessary for life. This is the earth. All living things need air to breathe. So the earth is surrounded by a layer of air. Okay, it is surrounded by a layer of air in this way. This is known as atmosphere. Okay, this surrounds like a thick blanket. And in this atmosphere, which are the gases present here? Those are oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. And those gases are necessary for life. Next, water. The Earth is the only planet that has water. Like air, water is also essential for all living things to live. 3 parts of the Earth is covered by water and the remaining 1 part is covered by land. So, among all the 8 planets, Earth is only the planet that has water. So, water is also very essential for all living things, like the air. This is the Earth. If we divide the Earth into 4 parts, 3 parts of the Earth, this is the Earth. If we divide the Earth into 4 parts, 3 parts of the Earth is covered by water and only 1 part of the Earth is covered by land. So only 1 part of the Earth is covered by land masses and all the other 3 parts are covered by water bodies. Next, temperature. The right temperature is required for living things to survive on the Earth. The temperature of the Earth is neither too hot nor too cold because of its distance from the sun. During the day, clouds block part of the sun's rays, and at night the clouds do not let the Earth's heat to escape. So, Earth is only the planet where we will get the right temperature, which is required for all the living things. How is the temperature of the Earth? The temperature of the Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. Why? Because its distance from the sun. Means during the day the clouds block the sun's rays, and at night the clouds do not let the heat to escape from the Earth. Next, the blue planet. When looked at from outer space, the Earth looks like a giant blue ball with some green patches. It is called the blue planet because of the abundance of water on its surface. The Earth is made up of land and water, that is continents and oceans. So, if we look from the space, okay, how the Earth looks like? The Earth looks like a big blue ball with some green patches. And the Earth is called a blue planet. Why the Earth is called a blue planet? Why? Because maximum part of the Earth is covered by water. Okay, means we will find abundance of water on the Earth's surface. The Earth is made up of land and water, means land masses and water bodies, which is called continents and oceans. This is the Earth. The Earth is divided into land masses, these are the land masses, and water bodies, these are the water bodies. These land masses are called continents and the water bodies are called oceans. Now we will discuss about continents. The Earth is divided into huge land masses. These land masses are called continents. There are 7 continents on the Earth. Asia is the largest continent, followed by Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Each continent has many countries. So this is the Earth. The Earth is divided into many continents. These are the continents. There are 7 continents on the Earth, and among all the 7 continents, this is Asia. Asia is the largest continent, followed by Africa. Africa is the second largest. Accordingly, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and the smallest continent is Australia. So, each continent has many countries. Here many countries, we will get many countries in each and every continent. In Asia we will get many countries. In Africa there are many countries. Under North American continent there are many countries. So each continent has many countries. An ocean is a large water body covering a huge part of the Earth's surface. Oceans are the largest water bodies found on the surface of the Earth. There are 5 oceans. They are the Arctic Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Southern Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. So what do you mean by oceans? An ocean is a large water body. So these are the water bodies. These are very large. This covers huge part of the Earth's surface. Maximum part of the Earth is covered by water bodies, covered by oceans. So these are the largest water bodies which we find on the surface of the Earth. So there are 5 oceans. Which are there? They are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Atlantic Ocean. The largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. So dear children, I hope you understood about continents and oceans. In this class we have discussed about the Earth and which are the conditions necessary for life. The conditions which are necessary for life are air, water, and ideal temperature, means the right temperature. So in the Earth we will find all the conditions necessary for life. So life is possible only in the planet Earth. And the Earth is divided into land masses and water bodies. The land masses are called continents and the water bodies are called oceans. The land masses are divided into 7 continents. Means continents are huge land masses. Which are they? They are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. And the Earth is also divided into 5 oceans. Means all the water bodies are divided into 5 oceans. Those are Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Southern Ocean. And among all these oceans, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Ocean means huge water bodies. And what do you mean by continents? Continents means huge land masses. So dear children, I hope you understood about this lesson. In our next class, we will discuss the workout. Thank you. Have a nice day.